Today's topic is a rather interesting one. It's entitled Play Like a Big Shot. This is part one. Part one is about stocks on the uptrend. When stocks are on the downtrend or going sideways, you need a different kind of play. Now let me tell you my strategy for how to play like a big shot. I keep more than one account. So if you want to see why I do that, you have to look at video number 35. I keep a short list of stocks that I want to buy, but this short list is not constant. It has to be regularly updated because the stocks that I am interested in may go out of favor. I buy and sell frequently for a reasonable profit. If you want to see the rationale for that, you have to look at videos number 60 and 61. I try to keep stocks overnight to avoid being marked as a day trader. Now, you have to understand what is your worst and best situations. So what is your worst situations when you're in the stock market? Your worst situation is when you have no more cash left. Your account is empty with cash, but you have plenty of stocks which you have bought on margin. That means that you borrow money from your brokerage company. Why in that case is your worst situation? Because you're just sitting there waiting for good luck to strike. What if good luck doesn't come? So you're effectively a sitting duck. You're just sitting there waiting for bad luck to happen too, besides good luck. What is the best situation? The best situation is when you have some cash to buy and some stocks to sell on any given day. That means when a stock comes down, you have some cash to buy to take advantage of a situation. When your stock goes up, you can also take advantage of situation by selling some of your stocks. And remember, this situation is more or less like the situation for the big guys. For the big guys, they have plenty of cash to buy and plenty of stocks to sell. I'm going to show you my results for playing in the stock market for this year, 2009. Let me give you a little summary. Due to the frequent trading I do, my total turnover, when you add them up for this whole year, is close to $1 million. Well, you know that I don't have that much money to spend. So it's just the frequent turnover that adds up this big. So I trade like a big player. But if you have this much turnover, all you need is about 10%. For me, I only got about 10% profit, but that's good enough. You don't have to babysit your stocks every hour. All you need to spend 1 or 2 hours every day observing and thinking. Very important. Spend 1 hour or so a day to observe and review. Some time to think. And don't depend on your friends or experts. Use your own observation. Try to reason it out and apply your critical thinking too. So this is the way you play the stock market. Account number 1. This is my biggest account. Realized gains. The period is from January the 1st to today. And you go down there, you can see the total proceeds. That means the adding up of all the turnover sales and the total proceeds, adding up the cost basis, adding up all the turnover of buys, and I wind up with a gain because the proceeds exceed the costs. And you go down there, you will see all kinds of gains that I have made. Most of them are green, that means they are gains, but occasionally you will see some reds. Big one here, smaller one, and you can see most of them are greens. And you can go over here to see the kind of stocks that I buy with the date of transaction. And let me scroll up for you. These are the stocks that come from my short list, which is being constantly updated if some stocks fall out of favor. Account number 2, realized gains, the same period, January to December. Total proceeds, total cost basis, total gains. And you go down, you can see the greens and sometimes a red. Mostly greens with some reds. And you can go over here to see the dates of transaction and the kind of stocks. These stocks are from the same short list. Account number 3, same period, total proceeds, total cost, total gain. Same way, go down. Some greens, some reds. Move across. Kind of stocks. I sell and buy and the dates. Go up. Account number 4, realized gains, same period, proceeds, costs, total gains. And you go down. Again, some reds, mostly green. Go down there, you can see all my stocks. Account number 5, realized gains, same period. Total proceeds, smaller because it's a smaller account. Total cost, smaller gains. And you go down and this account has no losses because it's all green. And you can see my stocks. Account number 6, realized gains, same period, total proceeds. Also not a very big account, total gains. And the kind of trades, stocks, and date of trade. Okay, so now the conclusion is that you can play like a big shot without having a lot of money. That is the point that I want to make.